Let me go into a lot of conclusions. Um, I did a video, and I have a video coming up about Donald Trump. How you know a man of African descent in Dallas, Texas, which is 4 hours from here, north, at a Dallas rally, and I did a video about that. I was just still trying to find what I'm gonna name that video. So it was like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, yeah, 2 days ago. It was on Tuesday, so I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna do a video on Eazy E. You already know this is for the Alaska. You know what I'm talking about? Who sing that song? Anybody, especially those who Chicano know that song. Especially other Latinos who Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm talking about? There is Kid Frost. Well, now he goes by Frost. He signed out. You know, he signed out with Rufus Records. Well, anyway, am I not mistaken? He has a new video of not music video, but he has an interview of him explaining how Eazy E was killed. Easy E how he got AIDS. Um, he like he said, and I said the same thing. No woman has came up and said she had HIV from him. He was very promiscuous, if I say. But none of his baby mamas, none of his girlfriends, his wife never said that he has AIDS. So, Easy E, and I'm gonna add this story too. Easy E's son, Easy E Junior, should I say? He put, and I follow him on Instagram. He put a video of Suge Knight being on Jimmy Kimmel, and just like I don't know if it was last year, 2 years ago, whatever, an old video of him saying that it's like Easy EA style, while they inject some stuff and stick it in somebody. And for Suge Knight, I think he did. I'm not sure. Y'all can correct me on all. Probably had denied, but it seemed to be true since this kid Frost now. This is for the last. Okay, came out and said that he said that Easy E was acupuncture needles was injected, was messed up, was laced with AIDS, and that's how I don't know how Easy E was doing acupuncture. You know, I'm scared at doing a plasma. They always ask that question. I said no, I'm scared at as well, but they said somehow he was doing acupuncture in 9/10. He had AIDS from that. They said somebody named Devil. They don't want to mention his name. He told him not to associate with this man, and everybody know the hip hop game. He mentioned Tupac. He said no gangbangers kill Tupac. It was a sniper, government funded snipers. He also mentioned Biggie. I'm sorry, y'all know how I'm going on. We mentioned the man's names earlier. The man always dressed up in red. Okay, and we all know the cartoon version. I mean, of course, the devil is real, but I'm not trying to slander or make defamation. This is my freedom of speech. I do believe they was talking about Shoot Knight because Shoot Knight said and bragged on Jimmy Kimmel show about Easy E style, how you lace some some what do you call it some stuff, some A's or something in contaminating blood in somebody. Everybody was saying Jerry Keller. It could be. I'm not saying, but when you say somebody named Devil, and I'm sorry, no offense to the Bloods, I'm not trying to knock nobody, but when you think somebody Devil and he does devil things, Suge Knight, and he mentioned Tupac being murdered, how he was sniping bullets and then killed Suge Knight. That's one clue. The white detective who died this year, who retired from LAPD, had said that Suge Knight was involved with both Biggie and Tupac's murder. And I'm sorry, this you don't want to mention his name because Frost does not want to get killed. Okay, God rest, please, Jesus. In the name of Jesus, I'm not perfect, but I do pray on that. Okay, I do believe that he was talking about Suge Knight because the dude dressed up in red, and this man has no heart at all. I'm not God to judge him, but by his actions, should I say, this man have no heart. Okay, um, when I saw share, I come to people don't believe this. Maybe so. I do kind of believe that Dre stood up to him, and Eazy E was going to kill Suge Knight, but Jerry Keller, is it Heller, whatever his name is, the white Jewish guy who was manager of it, told him not to because he didn't want him to go to jail, and now he wishes that he got him killed. You know what I'm saying? One thing I noticed, they're not gonna touch Jerry Heller because Jerry Heller's a white man and Jew. Okay, even he wasn't Jew, he was a Protestant or Catholic Christian, whatever. They're not gonna touch a white man, but anybody one drop of Negro blood, it's like it's a license to kill each other. But I mean, I'm not trying to bring up black and brown racism, especially in California. We're talking about especially in California. Okay, well, so a Hispanic person does it, or white cop does it. White or Hispanic cop, if a Hispanic gay man does it, or white cop does it, or a Latino cop, you have him here in Texas with Brian Encina. I don't know if he killed her, but I would be shocked if the Baltimore County killed Sandra Bland. Um, Black Lives Matter. But when each other, man, with light skin, dark skin, anybody mixed with some pure black, claim to be pure black, whatever, kill each other, black lives don't matter. You get my point? I mean, it's kind of silly. So that's why when I saw the movie, I said, no, he ain't gonna kill Jerry because if he kill, if it should not kill Jerry Heller, what's gonna happen? They're gonna kill especially the white people, besides in Hollywood, whether it be Jewish, Protestant, Catholic, whatever. If these folks happen to hate black folks, they're gonna put should not locked up in jail for murder, and then definitely they had the death penalty since Arson Schwarzenegger allowed to get death penalty to be in California. They're gonna put him in the gas chamber or inject him with needle, whatever the two. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but and then we had the no snitching zone. That's why many of us get killed. Of course, the leading genocide in the African American descendant community is the abortion, but they said besides white cops or sometimes Latino add into that, um, killing people of African American descent, it's most people of African American descent kill each other. It's because also we had a no snitching zone, and which I don't mind snitching. I don't mind snitching. You don't kill one of my brothers and sisters for no reason. All your behind can get a job. You know what I'm saying? You chose dope, and you have a savage mind killing people. And I will mention like the Bible show Philip. I mean, bring his name into this, but he said that he don't mind a white cop killing them thugs. I'm serious. I'm saying, Lord, forgive me. I don't mind. Let me let you know the reason why. You know what I'm saying? I live in predominantly African American community with a little bit Hispanic. Okay, yeah, I have to worry about white cops, and maybe Hispanic and black coon cops too. Okay, poor children coons as well. But I gotta fear worry about a thug. They have to be part of the black race, and then they don't Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? It's sad I gotta worry about people of color being my enemy compared to white. Everybody's like, oh, them white folks, they're blind, especially live in KK, Texas. But then there's also people of African American and second Latino, not all, but some who happen to be in the thug gangster life. You gotta worry about those people. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that we gotta worry about that more than we have to worry about white folks. I don't see cross burnings in every black and Latino neighborhood. And everybody saying go home, NIGGRs back to Africa and WBITCK to Mexico and other Latin American country. Okay, a region, should I say, when it comes to Puerto Rico because it's part of the United States, even though it's United States to come with. Point is, I don't hear all that type of stuff going on. I'm seeing people of African American, Latino, second, should I say, and that's when it becomes a problem. And so as I have to agree with Peggy Harbor on that level, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you don't hear about Tupac's murder being solved or Biggie's murder because we had no snitches and all snitches get stitches. How about the person that snitch have a bunch of guns ready for the person trying to give them stitches so they can get the other person trying to kill them stitches? Shall I say? Okay? You know my bipolar kicked in, I'm sorry to say that. But the point is, I do think this. I'm not trying to slander Suge Knight, but I'm assuming that that's since he bragged about it, and this dude carries it. And of course, he's a devil. I'm sorry, he not literally Satan, but he acts like lets God intervene in his heart. He acts like a satanic person. You know what I'm saying? He do. I'm sorry, he do. I mean, this man. I mean, I don't know who was the yellow bone woman who was from Houston. She started Death Row, but then Suge Knight took over it. I don't know how that happened. And like I say, this dude dressed in, besides him being filled with the blood, this dude dressed in red and acts like a doggone devil. I'm just saying like it is. So when Frost said that in the interview, he said scared his name because he's scared his life, but and one thing I noticed, I'm not trying to start a black and brown situation, And I'm trying to be a side to people I recommend saying, but if it was one of them other, I'm not saying that Frost is part of the surround game or whatever, but if he was one of those, I mean, he would be scared because the cholos who had, I mean, not all cholos are anti-black. I had friends in APT, hello, sure, Triple Town, who were cholos. And also where I'm from here in Houston, who when that freshman the gangster lane was back in the 90s, 20 years ago, I had enemies who were cholos and had friends who were cholos. But you had cholos who are in Southern California. You kill one of them, yeah, you have a lion man on the, it's no they gonna try to come after you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying Kid Frost is part of it, I hope not, because a brother did help him out, hello, and he became one of the biggest, like before, well, actually after Rico Suave, what's the man name, Gerardo, who's Ecuadorian, okay, now he's a preacher now, but, I've been watching Suave Says this year. I like that. I actually like their and thank God that even though I'm not a big fan of Protestant, but I'm glad that Gerardo changed his life. Gerardo, I mean, he changed his life. You know what I'm saying? And he still got it going on. He still can dance too. That man, go ahead. He's still in his 40s, almost no offense, almost 50, but he can dance. And don't even look it. Don't even look like he's still like he was when he just with shorter hair. You know what I'm saying? I remember 10 years ago, 20 years ago, back in '95, I got this song. He's in Las Vegas somewhere smoking a cigar. He went on Spanish. He went to he started doing a Spanish language, not bilingual Spanish language album. And I remember he was on the Max. I remember when I was in my Spanish class 20 years ago, and my teacher, she's Mexican from Mexico, but she was raised here in the United States. Um, she also married to a white Native American man. Should I say he considered himself white, but he also was a Cherokee. And she was to help us speak Spanish. She's from Mexico. She also lets watch tapes of on the Max, on Televisión, Telemundo, on Verdísimo, and all that other stuff. So I remember watching those shows, and I remember because I was watching them at home. You know what I'm saying? I love to watch the Spanish channel. And like I said, it was 20 years ago me speaking Spanish, and Gerardo Rivera, Gerardo, should I say not Gerardo with an L, Gerardo Mejia, when he was on Gerardo, they say in English, when he was on the Spanish channel on Univision, he had a song, so I forgot the song, he's smoking a cigar, and it's like a Las Vegas showgirls round. I love that video, especially women on that video, but, he still, like, he had shorter hair than he had long hair at the time. He still looked like when I saw him Suave face, he don't age or nothing, okay? And actually, I'm kind of glad that besides him changing his life, it shows reality with not every interracial couples go through this situation, but he's in an interracial marriage with a white woman, okay? And how his mother, who's Ecuadorian, now she can pass with that blonde bleach hair, she can pass for a white woman. I don't know why she tripping about her, which I do agree the church should learn Spanish. Not to change the subject, y'all. But at the same time, you don't get mad at him married a white woman and you got your hair bleached blonde, okay? Your hair, because Gerardo hair ain't bleached blonde. I mean, it's just he's mixed, okay? I'm not saying Latinos are mixed, but still, I doubt if his mother came out with me. I see Latinos with natural blonde hair, but I doubt this woman came out with no offense his mother. But it actually shows how some interracial couples who don't have the picture perfect picture all the time, with both families against, they love this couple, that she's odds of that. So I'm glad that it's showing that. Not to make it bad against, because I'm a multiracial descendant person myself, multiracial African American, Australian American. But I'm glad it showed that to let folks know, you know what I'm saying? Not only in quote black and white couples, brown and white couples to go to this too, okay? So, you know, but I'm glad he still looked, had all of it. He worked. One thing, speaking of this interview, this about Suge Knight and Eazy and stuff, DJ Flad TV, whatever you want to call DJ Flad on YouTube. I watch it. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel. He had an interview with Gerardo Mejia, and he said that yeah, he don't want to name names, but in school everybody was scared of Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, dude, just because you a blood and you big and bad, I mean, somebody can. I mean, they always this is always saying it. Just because you think you're bad, it's always people who are badder than you or worse than you. Should I say in the proper language? You know what I'm saying? And You know, and I'm not trying to make a brown and black person and not be against my people who African said, but I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying Frost is part of Sereno. Let's say he was, and he did mention his name, okay? Or even say the devil, and everybody knows. You mentioned Tupac murder, and Biggie's murder, and then happened to what's it called, Eazy E, and you have street line bragging. Everybody knows this dude is a devil. You know what I'm saying? And you're talking about mentally, then he has a mind like a devil, okay? Point is, if he go into his house try to kill him, God forbid, so the young gangs can come after him. Okay? And I'm not trying to issue a green light on nobody. I'm not for that mess. But when I was coming up, you fool with them gangsters from another gang, they'll come and get you. No matter you think you're bad or not, they'll get you. You know what I'm saying? So that was 20 years ago when I grew up in the day. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like saying, so my point is, some of our people who are gangsters need to stop thinking. I'm some of my people who are African American need to stop thinking they're the worst gangster in the world, and no one, especially since you get stereotyped as being a savage, nobody can come at you. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like me want to be bad and think I can attack the the Italian mob. You know what I'm saying? The mafia. Okay, they're worse. You know what I'm saying? And there's people who worse than them. You know what I'm saying? You cannot think that you're bad just because you had a stereotype of being a savage in this country, and you go along with the savage ideology, and you think nobody's worse. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, I'm not trying to cause drama. Please, y'all, just think as my bill is hypothetical speaking. I don't know, shouldn't I? don't know none of these people personally, okay? But my hypothetical speaking, I think the Frost is was talking about shooting because three things, okay? Tupac murder, shooting was there. The white cop who, God rest his soul, who did a good work, who was not no Mark Farmer from the LAPD, actually, that's some people start thinking that white folks don't care about us. Well, this white cop actually did. He went on his way to investigate this murder of Biggie back in 96, 97, excuse me, 97. I remember Selena movie had came out during that time when Biggie had got killed. And I was in junior high. I was in junior year of my high school year. Okay? 17 years old, I forget. Oh Lord, I feel that old. Anyway, and when that white man came out and investigated, the LAPD went out and accept his investigation, so he retired. He went to the public and investigated this murder, and he said that what it was, that it has to be true, that Shoe Knight and the light skinned brother, Officer Mack, and Officer Martinez. Now I thought that he was part black and part Mexican. No, Officer Martinez was Puerto Rican, excuse me. And I saw his bio on somewhere on the internet. He's from the East Coast and he came to the West Coast and he was having problems with the Latino gangs as well. Okay, even though he's the Afro Latino. Okay, Officer Mack and Officer Martinez were robbing banks while they were cops, okay? And then they happened to be there. And they said that his dude was dressed in red all the time because he was filled with blood and he had Tupac pictures and stuff in his house. Okay? That's what the white man had said. And the white man was telling the truth. Okay, I forgot his name. When you prefer as a white man, I'm making fun of him. I got cream in my coffee too. I'm not pure black, okay? My point is, this white man came out and investigated this murder. If he didn't care about black folks and call us niggas and stuff, he went there straight out and went out his hand. It was a light skin, probably camera skin, or light high yellow than me, police chief, LAPD, did not want to go along with the investigation, okay? Because prior to that, Mark Furman, okay, the white racist cop in the LAPD, OJ trial, had messed up the case by saying he didn't say the word nigga, and then there's a tape and I've shared this on social media. There is a tape of him making fun of Hispanic and African American people in the doggone county, okay? How he beat up people. I'm surprised this man made it on this tape and he is not arrested. Okay, this white racist cop, Mark Furman, has not been arrested. So the light-skinned brother, who was a Hispanic police chief at the time, didn't want to make a bad reputation as the two cops. Officer Martinez, who was Afro-Latino, and the other guy who was African-American descent, Officer Mack, who was a light-skinned dude as well. They were robbing banks while they was hanging with Suge Knight. okay, and gang feel it. They locked up at the time, or they locked up now, okay? And that's the reason why they do not want to mention this in the LAP, what happened to Biggie, because it's making their, excuse me, is making their police look bad since they have corrupt cops. And all these years, they've been having corrupt cops way before Biggie's murder, okay? Along with the white racist cops, you had some black and Latino cops as well who was doing wrong, okay? So, and I remember before, and I want to mention this, because LA, that's one thing, I don't even want to go there, except for Beverly Hills and Hollywood, but I would like to mention this. LAPD has been corrupt a long time ago. That's why excuse me, what's the man? Eazy E talk about talk about F the police, fuck the police. Try to say I want to cuss, but you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why they was talking about that. And this is way before. And I want to let you know before I close this thing. And who watches Glow Guards They Harass? I mentioned in one of my videos about this. Remember Mount Fiji? What's her name? Doyle, the Doyle family. The Doyle family is Samoan. They was targeted at a white neighborhood. They was having a party for Mount Fiji's what's it called? Sister's wedding. It had a bridal shower, and they came in there and said it. And white racist people were saying that they was making a Hawaiian, making fun of their music and saying that they were fighting and stuff when it was not going on. And the LAPD came in there and beat them, hit them, and one of the my features brother had said he would commit suicide. You know, he was innocent because he didn't want to stay in jail. And somebody across the street, a white person across the street was taping them. And like I said, there's the only Samoan family in their neighborhood. That's why there's been racially profiled in their neighborhood. So they won $1 million, and the LAPD refused to apologize to the Dole family. And this is 2 years before the Rodney King verdict. Rodney King beating, okay? So I'm letting y'all know, LAPD everybody say California is the most liberal state. Please don't believe that lie. It's probably not as bad here in Texas, but I wouldn't be shocked that it's a similar to Texas, especially since they have a bunch of minorities being racist too. But so I'm not saying every white person should be racist or especially be racist, but you got a bunch of black, like I said, black and brown folks fight each other over some stupid drugs and block and gang and all that stuff and green light on each other and all that stuff. And that to me is sick. We both related. Hello, if you don't want to mix it, not black and black and white and Native American mixture, okay? So, there was African slaves in Mexico too, okay? So, my point is, there was a lot of mix of that as well. Point is, okay, we're, LAPD is corrupt, and I'm sorry, and so even though they were corrupt with the my farming situation, the brother should at least, if he care about his people, should at least got this case viewed and got it approved, and actually did a big investigation to find out who. Because I'm sorry, and I do believe that should not have something to do with that. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody say. I'm a man as an American. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't want nobody to follow his bad tracks, he should not be leading bad tracks. Okay, I'm just saying like it is. You're 50 years old, still trying to be running over people. You know what I'm saying? And folks scared of him. Dang. I'm scared to the point, but if I was in my bipolar situation, without medication, I would not be scared of him. You know what I'm saying? Not fight. I'm sorry. Just get something else, okay? I'm not trying to make a threat, but I'm just serious. I got to a point in life not to be scared of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And point is, I think that man should be locked up. He is locked up for when he ran over the person last year. He, and trying to get money off of straight out of Compton, and he ended up getting in trouble. Like I said, folks afraid once again. Folks a Negro blood, scared to come out in front. He come out scared to snitch. I thought the person he ran, if I'm not mistaken, was part of the gang too. He was OG as well. He was older though. He wasn't them youngsters. Okay. My point is, I'm from, I don't know what California, but I'm from Texas State, and we believe in carrying guns here. Okay, I'm strong believer in the Second Amendment, and like I say, um, me personally, I I'm a liberal to a certain extent. I'm not against guns. I'm not like Barack Obama. I did for to turn. Like I said, and don't go about him being part black. I voted for him. No, I would not vote for no Lawson, Ben Carson, whatever his name is. I would not vote for him either. Okay. Point is, that I believe in protecting yourself and not being scared of these folks. Um, and like I say, I'm one of the folks. If a white cop was to get someone like Suge Knight, I'm not doing no Black Lives Matter for him. I'm sorry, because he's making destruction of our community. Yeah, I'll admit that I'm guilty of liking the Duck Roll songs, you know, well, Bill on Street Night, not Street Night, when it was doing, Charlotte Compton, excuse me, because the S, I don't know what to say. Charlotte Compton, I remember they played 1, 2, 3 to the four, Snoop, Doggy Dogg, Brother Drake, you know what I'm saying? Because I was 13 back in the day when everybody was bumping to that music, okay? But as if I mean, it seemed to me the Death Row Records and the Road Records were forged to try to make us look bad. Yeah, there was some. I'm not saying every Jew, but white racist ones who happen to be Jewish. That's not true Jews because true Judaism does not believe in this situation. They probably profit that and you know with the blacks, you know, as well who are racist as well, along with those from our fellow church as well who's some of them who happen to be racist as well who not doing what the church teaches. Okay, from the Bible and the sacred tradition, I say. So point is, but you know, I wouldn't if I was a true brother, if I was him, I wouldn't give into that the stereotype. Why not make a record label that make us look positive, make us look good, not make us look bad? You know what I'm saying? And mess up the generation. But at the same time, I do believe that the shit I has something to do with it, because he bragged about Jimmy Kimmel and having Jimmy Kimmel laugh, and giving Jimmy Kimmel a side eye, especially with the anti-fee situation and laughing at how she was acting a fool on his show. It's another story, but it's still another situation. It's another video. But point is, I do think that that what's name has something to do with that. I'm sorry, I do believe that. You know what I'm saying? And when you say devil, I don't know any rapper except for one rapper that I saw on YouTube who used to be a devil worshiper. He was a brother, and he became a Christian. But this man should not act like a devil. I mean, they don't dress in red. I read no, I'm not. I read blue and red. I'm not no crib of blood, okay? But when he put the red on and the attitude he carries, it is not like an archangel, okay? It is up like a Satan, okay? It is not against the blood gang who watching my video. I'm talking about this individual, once again, who dressed up in red, who portrays the demonic character, the satanic character that he plays, okay? So, I'm sorry, man, he bragged about that on Jim Kennedy. Now, Frost coming here saying that, hey, you know, acupuncture. I'm like, what the heck this makes? I'm scared of that. I remember I hearing when I went to the Children's Museum when I was 13 years old because I had spinal problems. We went with a hospital, psychiatric hospital, with me and some other uh young patients. We went to the Children's Museum. So at first, when I saw the pins, laugh. I'm making fun of these. Talking about myself. The pins. So at first, I was like, "Ooh, that's voodoo." And the white lady who was with us told us that's not voodoo, that's acupuncture. They in Chinese culture they think they heal you from. I said, "Ooh, okay." And I was thinking, since it was a doll with pins all over, that they actually put the pin on the doll's head. I said, "I can get out my asthma." And I said, "No, you have to stick that thing." I said, "Oh no, oh no." When she told me that, they actually stick it on my body. These pins, these needles on. I said, "Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. Oh no, I ain't gonna acupuncture on me. Oh no, no, no. I mean, I don't even have a tattoo on me. You know what I'm saying?" So it was back in '92. It was so funny. When that woman took us, it was a good white lady. She was from Florida. I don't forget her name. She was one of the recreational people that worked at the hospital. I was in when I was going to psychological problems at 13 years old. And when she took us, me and this other person, these are the two people, I can say they ain't got a contract. Security Museum back in '92 is like during Christmas time. Yeah, sure was. I was doing Thanksgiving because I was an inpatient. Then I became outpatient later on. When she took us there, what? I said I thought that was voodoo. I said, well, they believe in voodoo. I said, no. She said, no, it's not no voodoo. Y'all don't laugh. For real, because at the Children's Museum, they had these multicultural, they had Mexico, they had Chinese culture, African culture. They had all different cultures. And the Children's Museum, I had been in the Children's Museum since 1992. I'm not a child, okay? And I even, I would take one of my nephews and nieces, uh, well, no, nieces, girl, but even young, well, I don't have young, I had a niece when my brother ever comes back to the U.S. forever, but no, I have a cousin who's still adult who has two daughters. And I would like to see who, I thought about working at the Children's Museum, but I ain't never been back to the Children's Museum since 1992. And like I say, when I saw that doll, it was a demonstration of how they stick the pins on the Chinese culture. And when she told me, when I saw the toy, I said, "Ooh, voodoo!" The 13, I said, "They do voodoo." No, ain't no voodoo. She said you have to stick pins. So I was thinking, I said, well, oh, okay. So I'm thinking when she said they do, I said, well, I take acupuncture. I'm thinking they stick it on the doll. She said, no, they don't stick it on the doll. They stick it on your body. I said, oh no, I ain't know about because I have asthma, it's the lungs down here. So I said, oh no, they ain't gonna happen to me. Oh no, no Jesus, no Lord Jesus. So my point is, what would make, it's easy life, he passed away, but what would make him do actual acupuncture? But they say that they laced them A's with that needle and they stick it in here because they know in the world, which is true. How in the world somebody diagnosed with AIDS and then die in the next couple, you know what I'm saying? They don't make no sense in the next couple weeks. That is shocking. You know what I'm saying? And everybody thinking it's Jerry Keller, but no, I don't think in the rap game, I think it's a shit name. I'm sorry. He dressed like a devil, okay? Nothing wrong. I wear red sometimes, not no blood, but you just red, even at Christmas time, red, and I have a red, Rap Lord, I like to dress a pretty boy style, you know what I'm saying? But I don't dress to be no doggone devil, you know what I'm saying? All the time I just read to be a devil was when I was 3 years old for Halloween, okay? But, I was, and seriously, and not to change the subject, when I went to my friend's Halloween party, they were vampires, so I'm here, usually devil will be scared of, that's just scared of the vampire, and ain't supposed to lead the vampire. Here I'm dressed in the devil costume. I'm running like crazy because they put Michael Jackson Thriller on back in the 80s, okay? So not to change the subject, I'm going to just make out a little, get some humor in this situation. Not just Eazy E, but tell you, the other time I dressed as the devil, okay? Trust me, I was running, they were making loud noises, my friends and his cousins, whatever, they was one that was older than me. I was scared. They put Michael Jackson Thriller on, I was scared, I don't know what, with the devil costume on, okay? But other than that, I never dressed, I had never dressed up as a devil since then. I just had other costumes before, but other than that, I don't do no witchcraft, no voodoo, no doggone, you know what I'm saying? None of that. So, I don't believe in Satanism either. So, my point is, the man acts seriously like a doggone devil. And he dresses in red, it fits his character. And he big, but like I say, he can keep on meeting people. He thinks that the folks in there, I'm telling you, folks always told me when I was younger, when you think you're bad, it's always those worse than you. And I see the reason why I'm telling you, let you know, I see why he's saying that he have diabetes or something like that. I don't know if I'm mistaken. He blind, he falling, he fainting. He don't want to go back to jail because he know that it's worse people than him in jail. See, the difference between Suge Knight at the time before this man murder who was run over by him, the people who's hurt, who worse than Suge Knight, they can't come out. They're like a cage. And you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I have to carry me a pistol or carry me a shank if I have to be a cellmate, God forbid, to someone like that. Yeah, I have to carry me a shank, okay? And trust me, I will use it if I have to. But other than that, they not free. He's free at the time, to my knowledge. I don't know if he's still doing a court case. He not, you know what I'm saying, and he doing his their work at home. At home and out the street. But these folks who did their work out of the street, they locked up to, and it's insane. They have, they insane criminals. Okay, so of course he don't want to be around them because they'll show who is bad. You know what I'm saying? Who's bad, like Michael Jackson say. Okay, so my point is, I think this man, I think he did kill Eazy E, in my opinion. I think he did kill Biggie and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And I think he killed Atlanta Anderson. Atlanta Anderson, who was at the fight. Because I don't know how in the world this crib, no offense to anybody's crib, come all the way from the hood in LA to Las Vegas. Rumor has that he had him set up, and I think that he did have what's the name? Like he said on his video, he said that he would never tell them. I mean, my point is, someone killed my friend. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell the laws. He said he would never tell nobody who killed him. You know what I'm saying? That's not a true friend. So, but they all say, and I heard from somebody that 19 he killed Atlanta Anderson because he was part of that murder, and he died the same year I graduated high school, 98. I don't forget. So I think that he because it was a couple of his tracks, so number one I know, but everybody speculate. You know what I'm saying? And and that white man, one thing they ain't get that white man. The white man died of natural causes. Okay, because they know that he got backup. One of them doggone people of Negro blood come after him. They gonna get their house. They gonna get their children. You know what I'm saying? So they have power. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a coon, but them white folks who in the law field, they have power. Okay, that's why these white cops like Darren Wilson got away with murder and stuff because they got power. Okay, they have backup in the legal field. We people minority don't have. I mean, black and Latino folks do not have that much power unless they work for the legal system. Yes, but you know, it is what it is. And I think, like I said, I do think that I'm sorry, that's pretty much about the thing he did. You know what I'm saying? Kid Frost don't want to say who it is, but when you mention Biggie, when you mention Tupac, when you mention him, and you say everybody rap game call him the devil, don't fool with him. They talking about Suge Knight. I'm sorry, I don't know any other rapper that we know that everybody think is a devil, but this man fits a devil characteristic. Okay, and I said even Arsenio Hall said that he scared of Suge Knight. But me personally. Don't let me go there, y'all. I'm not trying to go to. I'm not trying to let me go on my rants. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me be off that medication. Okay, I'm serious because I would be. I'm not. I'm not a person that want to kill somebody. But when I see somebody being hurt, like I'm talking about the psychotic mom beat their kids and stuff. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And about the savage that makes you mad. So when I was getting them beats, I want to attack the person who's doing it. Okay, so and also kill the person I say. So when I see somebody doing some harm to somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's a one to doesn't only be a hero, but to protect that person because I want somebody to protect me. You know what I'm saying? If God forbid something happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. When I see somebody defenseless, being, like I said about them not on what's it called, two yellow bone girls, they're being rude for Black Lives Matter in Seattle. Okay, we just saw that video and I was upset about that because even though I do believe that old and young people deserve respect because everybody treat those people want to be treated is equal, mutual respect. But that man, the elderly man, was very defenseless. He did not cause no mess with nobody. He didn't call on top of niggers and nothing like that. And these two yellow bone girls came out the doggone Wolverine and just act a fool. And, acting a fool for Black Lives Matter. And I do have a Black Lives Matter shirt. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm part of the black race. We're not pure black. I'm still part of the black race. That affects me as well. So, I don't like nobody messing up my movement. And then disrespect somebody who's defenselessly and did nothing to them. This man, alien week, talking about Bernie Sanders, you'll come all the world to act a fool. You know what I'm saying? From the white folks, and that's why they say we don't want to support them niggas. Exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South. That's some of these white folks talk. Okay? Not all, but some, okay? So they see some savagery from people with one drop of black blood, about it, light skin, dark skin, mixed, whatever. They'll say we won't have them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They can give the every of course, we can go all detail about what happened in the slavery and the savage on their behalf, you know what I'm saying, white racist people being savage and stuff. But remember I told you they got power to make themselves look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Make themselves look supreme. Well, we don't have that power. You get my point? I get that point. Okay. So my point is, go back to the situation. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Suge Knight is the person that Frost is talking about? I do think so. I do think so. I really do. Okay. He don't want to say his name, but I'm sorry. When you mention Biggie's murder and Tupac murder, and when you mention some of the rap gang is called Devil, he wear red. He act just like a demon. Okay. When you mentioned that acupuncture, and then not long ago, Suge Knight was on Jimmy Kimmel. He put a video of him saying that we subject folks like Eazy E A style, like making fun of his death like that. It's wrong. God forbid he can get AIDS too. You know what I'm saying? Should not God forbid. I mean, I'm being merciful, kind of like God wants us to be. He can get it too. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a demonic mindset and lifestyle, you don't care about nobody but yourself. You want to make everybody hurt. You know, except for yourself. So that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna go in the ring, but I'm going ahead and put the link down the video so I can see the video of Chicago rapper who signed with. I mean, actually, that's a good thing to know about because we don't hear too much about well, here in Houston, you hear a lot of collaboration of African American descendant rappers and Hispanic rappers coming together, and also in New York as well. But when it comes to California, we hear that separation a lot. And of course, I remember hearing Frost, "This is for the Raza." You know what I'm saying? And I'm from, I went to school with a lot of Latinos, so of course I heard that song. Okay. And I was glad to see a Latino rapper. I'm not Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm aspiring bilingual singer. I plan to sing in Tejano music and salsa, merengue, reggaeton as well. But I don't, I don't knock Latino rappers. You know what I'm saying? For example, one of my, um, I miss Big Pun. Big Pun was one of the good Latino rappers. There's one newcomer Latino rapper who's Mexican American named Tex Garcia. He's from Austin. Hello, Texas. Hello. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like Fat Joe. One thing I don't like about Fat Joe is that I did like. I mean, when it comes to SPM, I'm from Houston, so SPM's, well, South Park Mexican means SPM, okay? SPM, you know what I'm saying? Carlos Croy, he was a good rapper. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. That's another topic, okay? What happened to the little girl, I don't know if that's true or not. But he was good actually when he was in his prime time before he was accused of that. I was, liking his music. Yeah, I did. I love, the Latino rappers' music. We have it was Latino we call Lifestyle. It was two guys. One named Pancho Villa, like the other dude, and there's one fine chick. I love me some powder. Y'all know powder. I did a video with the Acrimonious got to put powder on Love and Hip Hop here in Houston. Hello. I love me some powder. You wanna rub me? You wanna give me the one in a million? Well, I love that. She like little Kim. She can rap too, baby. Make it hot, hot on down the block, baby. I love it. Shoes. Yes, I love me some powder. Shoes. I don't want to snitch on them folks on MySpace pretend to be powder. Yeah, because she contacted all the folks who was on them MySpace pages for powder, and found out later on that they were fake MySpace pages for powder. And she said we the real. She had some new exercise t-shirts. I say some news music time back in 2006. Had some I wanna roll, homie. I wanna know, homie. I wanna know. Yeah. I remember that song. Yeah, I remember that song. Hold on. That's y'all eating this. That's the cream cheese for eating this cake. It's a red, yeah. I remember red velvet cake. I love red velvet cake. Yeah, that's red. No, but that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love shoes. I love it. So listen, and also too, when I was in El Paso, we heard more Latino MCs like MB Riders. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Uh, 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 so high, so cool. Baby girl, let me talk to you. Only in town for one night. You better remember Amy Ryan's song. They used to play a song back in 2004 on a hip hop station. Heck yeah. So, I like a lot of Latino or MCs, you know what I'm saying, besides, Fat Joe and Pitbull, you know what I'm saying, and one thing I love, Norte music. Norte is part black and part Puerto Rican. He's called Norega. I remember he did a song, Masa Me, before it's Omi Canto. I like that song too. They play a lot in El Paso. But I did love the song Masa Me. Mazami, Maiz, Maiz. He had all the Latino MCs. He had Fat Joe. He had Chicano rapper, Lil Rob. He had here from Houston, another a Mexican American rapper. What's his name? Chingo Bling. He had Lumity. I ain't seen Lumity since I mean, I'm saying he had this Afro Latino one. She was fine, 200 La Negra. He had her on there. He had some other big Latino around. He's a Puerto Rican, Mexican, or Cuban. He had that on there. He had Nina Sky, all them. My is she is corn. My yeah. I remember I loved that video, and I'm glad he brought a lot of Latinos together. Oh yeah, remember they were Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? South America, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was because I love that. You know, I mean, grew up in a lot of Latino culture. I love it when it's combined all different cultures together. A lot, and from here from Texas, people think every Latino culture is Mexican, and it's not. So that's my point is, and when I still to see Frost interview on there, I was glad I ain't heard from Frost since this is for the last. You know what I'm saying? So since the '90s, you know what I'm saying? So ever since I heard that song and I ain't heard anything new stuff, and I think he did the song with Kid, or no, I think Kid Frost did song with SPM. Sure did. I saw that on YouTube. I remember hearing it on the radio station. So here in Houston, yeah, so they because they had another hip hop station where they played both African American descendant rappers and Latino rappers as well. I forgot the real station back in the 90s. And they also played some freestyle stuff. They played, I remember they played Nina Santiago. She's like a freestyle R&B. She should kind of, yeah, she played, uh, Lena Santiago. I remember I miss her, Angelina, and all them. I miss all that. He's playing them. Really, also played some salsa music as well. You know, like salsa mixture with R&B music. Yeah, I mean R&B. Yeah, it was also just R&B and hip hop music as well. So I remember those stations in years. So I mean, I miss those years back in those days. I mean, that was some good old days back in the 90s. But I'm glad to see Frost coming out and speaking out about this murder, this man's death, and it's sad to 20 years of this situation to be spoken out. And you know, Eazy E, God rest his soul, God rest Biggie, Small, and also of course Tupac. You know, Tupac was the best rapper. You know, I like the N word stuff, but he had some good raps. You know what I'm saying? And you know, um, and one thing I'm mad at MTV. I mean, I didn't see it because I was, you know, doing schoolwork or something back in the 90s. But I'm trying to check because I'm gonna have to go back to school with my computer. I mean, you know, I saw Toss It Up. There was on, you know, besides Hail Mary, I didn't see Hail. Did I see Hail Mary? Yeah. But one of the songs he came from the Machiavelli CD. I never saw Toss It Up until until last year. I heard it. Of course, it was a song from 1999. Boss played that song a lot. And Hail Mary and some other songs from Tupac. And I remember, and I did see, what you do for love? You try everything, but you won't give up. Remember the song? What we'll do for love? Remember that song I was graduating high school back in '98. Shoot. And y'all, boy, I have a nice day. Let me see, toss it up. By my song, bam. Bye, y'all.